Hello Leo, welcome to your May He Said, She Said reading. Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle.
And my name is Richard.
We're doing the true He Said, She Said reading today, which means I'll be reading as you, Leo, and Richard will be reading as the person that you are dealing with here. And depending on how you identify, either side could resonate, so please keep that in mind, Leo. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Firstly, from Le Vampire, you've pulled the card of Hunter. This speaks about aggressive action, tracking. The energy around this is one of active. I get active, strong, forceful. There's an energy here of wanting to actively seek that which you want, to see how far your strength can take you. Now, of course, the byproduct of this is that sometimes the potential that the hunter can become ruthless. So here it's about maintaining discipline by focusing on what it is you seek and not getting caught up in the power of it all or competition. There's an energy here about establishing how to obtain what you want, and there's an energy here also of finding that part of you within that has the courage to chase what you would make yours, but being honest about it. So not being ruthless, so direct and honesty. Now, Richard has pulled from the Angel's Oracle. He's pulled the card of Heart Chakra.
So heart chakra, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance.
Okay, Leo, so I've got you as the King of Wands in the bottom of the deck. I've already meditated on your energy, so let's cut these cards. And we will focus in on the status of your relationship, how you feel about this person, the strengths of the relationship, the weakness, what you should continue to do, what you should stop doing, and what is the likely outcome here if nothing changes.
I'm going to lay down the same cards, Leo. Status of relationship, how this person feels about you, Leo, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what this person should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, Leo, let's take a look and see current energy. Four of Wands in reverse. So with this one, I don't feel that you're together with this person at present. There is a feeling around you, a feeling like things have been delayed or that there's a setback to you achieving what you want. And I feel what you want is a stable home. You want the comfortable home around you, family support. There is a lack of stability in your current life.
Yeah, so over here, the status of a relationship, the Hermit in reverse. This speaks to somebody who doesn't want to be alone.
Yeah, so you may have reached a stage in your life here where you're really looking to settle down for one reason or another, but I get the energy here that you haven't been able to find the perfect person for you to settle down with. Now, when it comes to how you feel about this person, we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. So it seems like this person is at a distance. There is a sense here that you would like this person to come back, to return. They may have travelled perhaps to a different state, a different city, for some of you even a different country. So here you're feeling that distance, you're feeling that this person is at some other location from you. And there's an energy here of perhaps you feel that they are also unhappy or that they don't have that stability around them.
Yeah, so looking over here how this person feels about you, Leo, the High Priestess. So this is an energy of somebody who is using their intuition, somebody who, though, might have some secrets as well, some hidden things.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look and see what the strength is. We've got the shadow side or the devil in reverse. So here the strength here would be letting go of something that is quite somehow an unhealthy energy that I get around this. So here I feel like there would need to be something that needed to let go, that this person needs to let go of in order to be together with the other person. And it seems to be that it's either you, Leo, or the other person here that may be thinking that this relationship that they're currently in, which seems to be quite unstable, and maybe has been some kind of reassessment here of plans. But I get that there is an attachment here, an attraction. It may be quite a lustful thing, a passionate kind of energy, but it seems like, Leo, there's an energy around this of not... I feel like that this person is still very much involved with this situation. The strength would be them getting out of this, but I don't feel that it's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're thinking that Leo, I'm reading as Leo over here.
Yeah, it could be vice versa. This is either you, Leo, here, it's the one
person you're dealing
or
with.
the person that you're dealing with. It can resonate either way.
Okay, so let's look at the strength on this side. Chariot talks about drive, it talks about ambition. You know, Leo, I'm beginning to think that this is you and this is the person that you're thinking about over here.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that this is you is because you've got the Chariot here, and that really speaks to motivation, and that's why I think it's associated with the Hunter card over here that we have in the Oracle.
And that Hermit card in reverse there. I feel that person is currently alone, and they want a partner.
That's right. That's right. They don't want to be alone.
Yeah. Let's take a look and see what the weakness is here over on this side. The Knight of Wands, I do feel like this person is involved in something that is quite, for them, is quite a passionate kind of energy. It's unstable, yes, and you may be aware that this is an unstable energy. You think it's going to somehow flame out, that this passion will die down. That's what I'm getting. For you're feeling like this person has they've gone away from you, they've moved away from you towards this passionate thing. It's either another relationship or perhaps a job, something that they're very passionate about. So you feel that they've gone towards that thing or that person, but I feel that you're wanting them to come back, you're wanting them to, you're waiting, or you're wanting them to be finished with whatever they're currently doing.
Yeah, because the Three of Wands in reverse, that can be a card of return as well, can't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the weakness over here. It's the Six of Wands in reverse. It's a feeling of being defeated. It's this competition that we talked about earlier with this Hunter card over here. It's getting caught up in the competition, thinking, well, you know, this person has gone towards somebody who they feel quite passionately about. I'm waiting for that to sort of flame out, to die down. But in the meantime, I'm feeling a bit defeated about the situation. I have this person here though has a lot of drive. They really have a lot of desire to want to be with the person over here, but they just don't feel like they can be right now.
Let's see what you should continue to do here, Leo. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So here it's an energy of going towards what you want. So it's not really about... the thing that I get here is that you're not really taking into account this other person. You're mainly just going for what you want. I mean, when I see this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands together here as you, Leo, I get this energy of you looking towards your future goals, how you want it to pan out, and you're working steadily to achieve results in your own life, whether it's a relationship or whether it's your career. So you're plodding along, you're putting in all of the work that's necessary, and although things are unstable presently for you, I get that you're working on the stability, you're working on your future goals.
Okay, so looking over here at what this person should keep doing, the King of Pentacles. So I understand that this person over here wants to be involved with this person over here, but what the strength is, or what they should be doing, is building up their own war chest. Building up their own economic stability, concentrating on work, getting a strong foundation prepared for this time when this person will either get involved with this person if that person so wishes, or somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look and see what you should stop doing here, Leo. The Ace of Cups. Isn't that interesting? It's really odd, but I feel like here it's not about chasing love. It's more about thinking more practically, focusing on your long-term stability rather than focusing on love in your life. I feel very much here an energy of detachment from toxic relationships or toxic people, and not getting involved with love maybe at all. The thing is, for you, the focus is on your future, your strength, your stability, you being a trustworthy individual, someone who is not afraid to put in the hard work. So I get the feeling here that not only for you but for this other person, it's not about love at all. It's about putting love on the back burner and instead focusing on your future goals, financial goals, practical matters. The love will come later, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that actually both sides are reading as you, Leo.
It could be both sides as you, Leo.
Yeah. Now I get the sense you're a single person here.
Yeah.
Somebody who's lonely.
Yeah.
Somebody who really would like to have someone else in their life.
Yeah.
You're feeling defeated by this, but there's still a lot of drive, there's still a lot of ambition. But what the cards are saying here, and I do see the High Priestess over here as well, that's using your intuition, using your gut.
Yeah.
And that's in the upright as well. And I think that the messages that the cards are sending here are that you need to focus on getting yourself grounded in more practical matters rather than going towards love.
I think Richard's right. I think this is reading as a single person here, because there's too many similarities between the both, which suggests that this is really just about not focusing on love right now. The problem that I see is that there is someone that you're passionate about. I mean, we have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands here, so there is a want, a desire, if you will, but it just doesn't seem to be
panning out,
and for you, keeping focused on this love, on finding love here, is for you, I think somewhere down the track it will come to you. It may not be the person that you're focused on right now, it may be someone completely different, but I get the sense that for you the main thing here is about releasing yourself from any unhealthy attachment, and I do feel that you might have become unhealthily attached to someone, maybe even a little bit obsessed with someone here who is not in your life. So that's not doing you any favors in when it comes to finding new love. So here it's a question of you focusing on getting your own solid foundation, building up your coins, getting yourself in a really strong position where you feel confident and where you feel like you can go after what you want, whether it's this person or whether it's a completely different person.
Yeah, and I think minimizing the effects of this feeling defeated.
Yes.
As well, because I don't really feel like that you need to feel that way, Leo.
No.
So let's look at what this person should stop doing. Queen of Swords in the upright. Gosh,
I think we need a
clarifier on that one.
We've got to. I feel like they're both you. I feel like they're both you, Leo, aspects of yourself.
Okay. And we have the Six of Swords here. Yeah, you know, I feel like what you need to do, Leo, is move away from this feeling of wanting this person over here. I think it's more about focusing on practical matters for you and moving away from the thought that you need to get this person into your life.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I want to see what the outcome is here if nothing changes. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse, so being stuck, stagnant. There's a feeling here that if you don't detach yourself from how you are, I get it as an unhealthy desire. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Hunter card and the Devil in reverse as the Strength here. An unhealthy desire for someone you can't have, basically. And that's where that Six of Wands in reverse comes up. You know, it's human nature, especially when we've been, perhaps feel like we've been competing, perhaps with another person for someone's affection. To feel defeated if we're not the chosen ones.
Yeah, let's look at the outcome over here for this person. We'll see if we can get some more clarity here.
Yeah.
We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's all about freedom. It's all about liberation. And I think that's what comes about after a certain time. And I think a conscious decision to let this person go, to end up cutting them out of your desires or your plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your plans, Leo, have got to be in a different direction. They've got to be more self-focused. Focused on getting your own goals met, your own monetary and other material goals met. And then, after a time, going after something that you might want as far as what your heart might desire.
What your heart desires, yeah.
But I don't think it's this person whom you have some affection for. I think this person is probably already partnered as with somebody else, and you're just waiting. You're waiting for that to end. That's a very.
It's a lonely road.
It's a lonely road. It's a very tough game to play. And I think that the message here is that there are plenty of fish in the sea. And I think this fish is one that maybe you should let go. Yeah,
and if this person is an air sign or there's someone who has cut you out of their life here, you wanting to get back with this person here is not the right way for you to go.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of looking at that card combination.
I think it's someone who's cut you out in favour of somebody else. And you're left feeling with this feeling that you haven't been chosen, you haven't been the chosen one, and it's playing on your mind. But if you don't release this, if you don't let it go, if you don't start seeing this as a blockage to finding what you want in the future, then this is going to keep you stuck.
I think the good news, though, Leo, is that after a time you will let this go.
I think so. Yeah.
And that you will, you'll find something else. I think in letting this go, actually, it will open up a whole new world to you.
Yeah.
Well, a lot to clarify here in part 2.
Lots to clarify in part 2. We'll go further in depth and we'll see where this goes. The link for that will be in the descriptions box below, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. If this is resonating, please join us there. We'll be pulling out a lot more cards, so we'll be really going quite in depth and speaking about what all this is about. I really feel it's someone that you felt an attraction for, you felt like you needed to win. It's kind of an energy here of competition or a cage match, if you will, here of wanting to take aggressive action and winning and then not coming out the victor. So for you, as a Leo, of course, that's a difficult place to be in, because you're normally in a position of power, of getting what you want, of really going for what you want. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. Again, the link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. If you'd like your own personal he said, she said reading, you can email gypsyinsights@gmail.com. That email is also in the box below. And if we don't see you in part 2, we wish you all the best, and we'll speak to you soon here. Leo, it's bye for now.
Bye, Leo. Thank you and good luck.